engaged. 54% of employees claim they don't regularly get respect from their leaders. And less than half of full-time workers place a great deal of trust in their employers. The future of leadership also looks bleak. More than half, 55% of organizations are struggling with a talent shortage. Only 18% of HR professionals rate their leadership bench strength as strong or very strong. And 71% said their leaders are not ready to lead their organizations into the future. No leader sets out to be mediocre. No one shows up to work and thinks, "Today, I want to make someone else's life miserable." No one says, "Today, I'm going to be a crummy communicator. None of my direct reports will trust me, and they'll assume that my overall leadership will get even worse in the future." For the most part, people genuinely want to do a good job. Unfortunately, good intentions don't translate into good results. Too many leaders don't understand what it takes for them to succeed. They mean well and work hard, but they lack the proper mindset and tools. Consider this startling finding. A poll of 2,058 adults reported that 69% of managers are often uncomfortable communicating with employees. Isn't communication a basic part of the job? Lou Solomon, CEO of Interact, the company that conducted the survey, elaborated, noting, "Many managers are uncomfortable with becoming vulnerable, recognizing achievements, delivering the company line, giving clear directions, crediting others with having good ideas, speaking face-to-face, and having difficult feedback conversations in general." Leading well is extremely difficult. If it were easy, more people would be doing it. Think back on your own life experience. Of the leaders you've worked with, how many would you rate as excellent? How many were middling? How many were eminently forgettable? If you find that most of your memories fall on the negative end of the spectrum, you can take comfort in the fact that you're not alone. For most people, working in organizations with lousy leaders is just another day at the office. But it doesn't have to be this way. There's a path out of the muddle of mediocrity. Great leaders are born. They're made. If you're committed, you can learn and apply specific tools to improve how you lead. The purpose of cracking the leadership code. The goal of this book is to shorten your leadership learning curve and accelerate your leadership growth. Its content is drawn from 2 decades of fieldwork. I've had the good fortune of getting to work with and learn from a tremendous number of leaders and teachers, and this book represents a distillation of that knowledge. My hope is that the insights and tools I offer in this book will help you reap the rewards that exceptional leadership brings. In this book, I won't stick to the flat, two-dimensional world of leadership theory. I'll share what works and what doesn't work. At times, it's going to get messy and ugly. Above all, it's going to be real. Because leadership, authentic, conscious leadership, is hard work. But it's a journey that's worth the effort. You'll hear stories and learn concepts that are straightforward and practical. You'll have an opportunity to look in the mirror, take stock of your current skill set, and improve on it. You'll gain tools that you can apply immediately in your work for tangible results. These tools will enable you to accomplish the following: improve employee engagement, increase productivity, decrease levels of employee turnover, expand influence, decrease stress, and improve overall work-life satisfaction. Keys to listening to this book. Cracking the Leadership Code is divided into 4 sections. Part 1 provides context for the challenges faced by today's leaders. In Chapter 1, you'll be introduced to the framework of the master keys: connection, communication, and collaboration. Chapter 2 shares a brief history of organizational leadership and explains how you've unknowingly inherited the bad habits of previous generations of leaders. Chapter 3 discusses the cultural and societal forces that cause that old-school leadership to stop working